Intibintino, Obekana, we have become a Mount Crank Caban and Wassa because I was said, who says if you are snap or do we know, see about studio, hey, Nanka, Asemka, Sebi, Fasa, but yes, we're a party, you better can't once do some central for Debiano. And yet, a man friend and yet, a man friend baby, no, they are always interested in the negative aspect of the news, no, because they feel that negativity sells more. It's negative neighbor. He just say about your reality, and I say about advice, and I call the positive, so say about Ghana for deliverables, no, Debbie, the young candy essay, young candy essay, young candy, Papa now way near my parents in the Pehuno. Naya cash, into the Pantini away, and Nipehunia away, to a Ghana. 275 constituencies. You have over 30-something thousand polling stations. You have over 20-something, it's almost about 20,000 plus electoral areas. And you made the course will be an course within these layers of our governance structure. And when it will be Madina, say Madina high. You who the course was so Jamayo. I did say, Abia, you can't put Niatra and I can't watch Rachel. Ebia na bibi koso tamale se na no man panyi ko bi tamale interchange project obi o hono wakra ko tamale da and interchange fefe for man panyi na dan ko akufo na ban aye tamale onhu ye ba ye twa mfoni e wo ti so am na enhu yanka ho asam na ante a obede hu se aban no aye sa adwumadie no e wo tamale it is a Kumasi Apedra stretch of the highway a dualized part from if I say home Afoakwa Apedra junction Afoakwa Lendado side home aban gu so a or expanded the road infrastructure so the beya more Kumasi Accra road so means that is the major trunk road in our country we share the traffic flow and what's our kind so as you pa now buying this one say you be dualize our kind senior say yanka ho asem anjiro bia obi wo hodo mo say go to western north and now to western region and our Volta region on fa Kumasi Accra highway so that it will nim adwuma poti aban na ye wo Accra Kumasi highway so e sefata say e benya bre na ya kire sa ya ton sa na manyina ma Ghana fo sampa aban ba ye no in terms of infrastructure we deliver in terms of social policies we deliver free education in terms of energy we deliver in terms of we deliver me actually medication we health bibia nya mo Ghana fo akire sa aban na di jumedi ni share ne sa no or yeah you said yes or yeah
we nyina betumi akoso ama Ghana for a renew MPP mandate internal elections
absolutely
akro the person me dey share from war constituency said the motion polling stations are say quiet strong kwa de man quiet strong ko say BBC ade na esi if say no boa my party for no to mete won ho ase e will be we ya human institution where any SC will be but na bia mo nyina mo de constituency
me that say okay Obuasi's constituency I make us say largely it is not that bad because this is a party in the go akwema from the polling station election committee back constituency election committee any idea now fine there are certain individuals via yadi or course who are make us some interested parties in the elections and obi always interest in an election via no so when the run of an election ebe influence on also an election no what they say inside automatically no that person no the hearts and answer or the parliament say only obe skill system no to favor and say to favor no and even in the law courts it can be say a judge cannot sit on a matter which he has interest in so also recusing him and in the same way no okay polling station election committee I a member of parliament also because this polling station executives forming the base of our party the board electoral college elected the parliamentary candidates
and then parliamentary candidates
elected presidential candidates and when see obi are the same people who decide his fate and money as to who picks the form as to who qualifies through the vetting process any idea automatically as human as we are there will be some skirmishes here and there skewing everybody idea secondly so we share sign your course your constitution I did run here party actually a qualifier so disqualified will be in our party especially in article 348 a kind disqualification of a member and once to me so person can say if you can disqualify will be in our party it is grounded on article 348 of the MPP constitution amended in 2017 and maybe a biohonomo disqualifying growphobia or honomo who say it is not grounded in law and I say in Yinasa party Emrano say I just say Nipano on dues or you may work good standing nipa no any member of 2 years standing in the party ebia wa ya de bi o ho no mo discipline committee of the party na sanction na say atwe na so and na say ya convict no e wo mra kwan so in the republic committee criminal offense bi na Ghana court atwe na so and na say ye bua no for some time specified grounds via criminal offenses be or no more, especially dishonesty. So about no, and I say why engage yourself in a fraudulent activity, and I will and I saw a member of the civil and local government. The Supreme Court has made a determination on that case in the case of closer versus Attorney General. Subsequently, your party now codify that portion in our constitution. You say we are law-abiding party, and most of our people are lawyers, especially our president, who is leading our party now. It's a lawyer of good standing now. Law reports more, or a lot of reported cases to his advantage. And you say a party of this nature, not say you say we say now, or not say it drew say managing internal elections, be not chimuno, and I say daneno. To favor certain people, ye chimuno as against certain people now. And my internal unity, any cohesion, no ember. Okay. And no dissatisfaction about the whole process. Okay. By and large, we are managing the system fairly because of the grievance procedure. And so they are to hold no more. Okay. Say who issues with regards to the process now. You have to petition the Constitutional Executive Committee and some appellate bodies are basically on the issue. Say very resolve that impact. As to whether or not say it is working favorably, it is working considerably. And only it is only those who have petitioned and have gone before them. They can attest to that fact. But by and large, it is telling us say we should move away from certain things. If we want to stay in power for longer. They be a ruling party, they are handing over power to the opposition, not because of Nyejuma, but because of internal wranglings and I say misunderstanding. A party. I was here in the money in a year. A party in the party starts from this level. So be a or a some party. Let us give the people fair playing field, equal opportunity. Now, Omunina no and drive it. Do we really be a or a party or lose fairly or a party? Next time, we know why a party a Juma. Now, or the winning election, if the person wants to continue to serve the party in a certain capacity, or person by a layman like some of us here near a party, if your person you hold a position in the party, fine. But say, you will be free. I am from Raquine Soa. Bilia, Emma, a party, and I say, Yaudiba, and then it affects a lot of people. Because someone in Sasu almost it affects us because they look up onto that person. And say highlight be or say we are on young chroma within your day. It will be free say by virtue of the fact say Ninia Ewa Greenway executive or some sort of affinity be towards the party. Oh Nyashi Kran, so Nishi Kran, Madame for so our party and no quite enough for the person, not any party be free party name. I am it. Minyashi, but I am a day. Say a party they deliver for Ghanaians, and in the long run, it's a very interest because Obi or Hodma Kobabe school fees for me. This time around, Musica want to cry because Sani Kobabe school fees and the school fees is free. If you can't come on the tangent or say, but you have school fees, man, say, mama. The policy of government, are saving me in this situation, and it have made some savings in my pocket. Okay, baby, or Hormon, and see, I mind me to power. I just a new patriotic party. I buy Papa way, and they bet me as sustaining Ghana. I'm a Ghana may develop when you compete with the already developed countries in the world. It is senior, by and large, Obasi is constituency. And the organization of the constituency elections, we should learn lessons from the polling station elections, of course, interested parties, a woman, chairperson of the polling station election committee, Niebi or Emma even Yera, FF a caution on that tangent. Maminenti, any whole lot of things. If you can call the national vice chairman, or can you see what there are certain petitions among for the court anymore, or refer back to the chairperson of the electoral police election committee. The woman apparently turned it down. When she cry, certain interviews were granted. Okay, it's a national chairman, Emma extension of a day for the submission of the nomination forms. And this woman granted an interview. I catch the Ghana in answer, no, go by national chairman directive. A subordinate of the party, a national chairman of the party with the national executive committee making a decree. What is all, but somebody out here below the ladder, out on a young man, we say in the interest of the party, state categorically said she's not going by.
Okay, I know. Yes, I know. The favor will be an.
Absolutely. So we need interest. Why not? Why are you not playing the game fairly?
Okay.
We need interest. If you have the interest of the party at heart, among for apply to contest an election. Our outsiders, they are members of your party, and they are and our district chief executive now. Nase Omaba, most of my closing nominations at 12 noon the previous day, which was a Monday. And by 4 p.m., National Chairman, I meet the press. I had announcement said, why extended based on what is going on nationally, you know, or a day account for the collection and submission of the forms. Any idea? So people so call form Libya, you must be able to fill and submit on that Tuesday, you know. But the woman said, voices near now.
A creative problem there now.
I create a lot of problems because there are certain petitions I'm hearing court cases in my name maybe or more. It is not relevant for us in this current dispensation because we can't be fighting our own selves. We cannot be washing our dirty linen in the public. Yen to me, let be able to see and to my because Oko Court, then a party now the party court. We are dragging the name of the party into disrepute. And the purpose of the party, you know, and yet to be fighting among ourselves, but to satisfy the needs of Ghanaians, because Ghana for what is at all in the party that we are fighting in court? What is at all in the party are teaching because of positions? What is at all the interest of others in here? Yeah, as it were, yeah, they had the opportunity to also showcase what they have to benefit the entire party. The floating voters and because the academia and the people who are watchers of the democratic dispensation of our country, actually closely say, and it gives the people the opportunity to also speculate. Because any of you say a Koswa, a bit in China, and Manakwai, and also to me the Nagene, it can be a bullet room, it can be a One of you want to know opportunity to respond to it. But no, be at now informing the decision towards an election in the future. And my party are more than a platform. Okay. You best say, Obibia Yamano opportunity be as only the party, you know, in this internal elections be should discharge this duty with utmost good faith. Okay. Utmost good faith. Like the mandate of every director of a company, say you are mandated to discharge your duty with utmost good faith towards the company, you know. They must discharge their duties with utmost good faith towards the party. Because our position here, the party that gave birth to you. The party that gave you the opportunity because the party is in government.
And you have an opportunity. So why are you worried about it?
I'm worried about Enoch because since I'm not getting a course, no, I'm solution to it and my own grow as a people. Okay. It's like and everybody knows nipa 18 yen yakwa. Ebiana stress. Ebiana unya enough rest. Ebiana malaria na say what disease condition be. Ebiana wa contracted infection be and a result in system baby and work here next or so when your headache. If you don't solve that headache situation, now we now solve that root cause of that problem now. And Maunya who do one is a different friend, same team in Gym, then gradually a board to form. Okay. Yeah, Papa can know here Japan. And another Roman say our dear judge Marquez by a TSA. Look at the contribution towards our party. And if such individuals are contributing massively towards the growth of this party, now individual be or no sebio, ebia the contribution, ASA ebia, or board posted, and that's all type and EBH, then they are buying up on one opportunity to serve in government. That's all any ebia, dwindle the fortunes of the party. And Ghana for the broad benefit of the policies of the government, and grow this nation for future and for the future generation. Because you spend a lot of money. The Ghanaian politics is so expensive. Before we win political power, look at the billboards, look at the advertisements, look at the campaign, look at the floor, the cards, and your political power. And with the intent say about some Ghana for being the benefits, you know. That's a wobana ni yanking kitty my Ghana for say who say be a day a band we say crab bam, and yen who say be a type party we say a and you would media would you media would in the Omope. But near do a home but I said you made now would in a semi pair before
position there now will hold a party.
I was the former constituency secretary. Okay. I've been a former constituency secretary.
Oh, experience,
two times constituency secretary in the party. Okay. And I've been a communication member of the party for so long a time now. And I understand the workings of the party at the grassroots.
This contest here, because we could be
for the constituency and the regional election. No.
Okay.
Any interest to contest.
Okay. Dear Mammy, me bisano. It's here with dear me who say who a lot of experience or the internal politics. My name's why a constituency officer Edda. And today I'm say you want to contest one near a course with man our interest or baby in my beer.
As human being and as a political animal, obia or interest to say one or the other, whether in the party or out of the party, towards the growth of the nation, like you are doing now.
Yeah.
You belong to the fourth estate of the realm. You spend time, the whole morning. I want that cry because morning program. Look at the traffic situation. Sorry, until 5 a.m. and I say, "What be doing?" I say, "You obey. You take you briefs. I hear stories. No near money before you come and sit before the public to do it. It depends who you man now here aliens and our better ha. Or why fair you? What discharge? What is within you? Don't say mini opinion or perform it. You have done a lot, but our contribution our man nation is valuable." Cherishable. As a nipa in a so near Pushia, Nina is a Ghana bed America in a PC Kucha holidays. A better UK will be dreaming, say, if you run 100,000 Ghana city question for the starting business in this country, I'll do too kind. Simply because the whole development with certain structures and workings be age. One time, Constituency Secretary, and then a mass bus internal elections. Nipa who Opa Macho said, "Yeah, one person Betiana Dendia." Nina said, the platform was not fair for the person. Okay. When you are given a fair opportunity to exercise your mandate, there was a fair playing field, equal playing field. But me find two groups maybe running election in the constituency. Now group A, echo campaigner, a member of parliament, ADHD. Okay. District chief executive, ADHD. Okay. Showcasing say Crawford. Some slate we know more than ODHD physically. Okay. Showcasing say Crawford. As against ABA group B, our Moscow campaign. They are all members of the party, but showcasing say yentimi we mu nya adwuma. By women between your my adwuma. And in the event ABA B for Nakako winning majority and A for winning majority, no. Automatically, because of the lines I draw prior to the elections, it is very difficult to even bring the two together. Say, I want to take internal party politics, I say, fine. And you know, you will be a whole much. So if you you have to try again. Maybe a chance to be a day because. And then I am on any point to say, give them the opportunity. A channel on metal was it. Will be a whole man now. That so much into the heart. Was swallowing into the heart. The pain. We feel we said they are in before I say, or do I come here to a contest now? Lucia now one or they are going to as constituency secretary. Contest made Maconia to an contest. Oh, call any man about what you call any Nanka I'm a parliamentary candidate. Okay, and uncle. Okay, then push you from being a member of the party or some constituency level. Now you're watching so parliamentary candidate. It was a calling. Okay. And the calling was that when person may discuss that into detail because a party issue, and it was based on the same division in our party. Okay. I'm asking all this because yes. Open way, any open way leading a party. We are all 7. Open way, they are not choka. Okay. So the party were looking for a neutral arbiter. If we say this neutral arbiter can be able to bring the two faces together, not even Mpanyinfoɔ per se, but the followers of some Mpanyinfoɔ together to unify the front of the party. And looking around, they saw say, per the discharge of my duties, Juma many on my year, and then you made the how Mama okay can be here now. I could equally serve in that capacity. So I was advised to pursue it, and I did it diligently. Unfortunately, there were certain other things that influenced the outcome. Okay. And my perturbed cry. Okay. We still work for the party. Not feeling it to say why oh, I felt proud because at that age, given that opportunity to contest on the ticket of in an election concerning the New Patriotic Party, was okay for me because though ulusu election you feel the pain. Say the calling and then the outcome, was two different things. It was a calling to fulfill, but the outcome never suggested the calling because the outcome suggested calling now. And I am a member of parliament now, but outcome and suggested the calling. I am still a member of the party and I am not a member of parliament. So it was two separate things.
There are your young guys are what is being more rule are more affected at any PBH party no court. Be no one maybe Marco Jean Junction about to come now as Messia. It will fetch the Busa guys and be an idea. So, yeah, as Messina, a person at the air because of things say CCB Koso on Tiasia, no the party no echo court no near the. Odi and the drew us are no I call in your fro sabra, Nanka Brabeboa, and Koi, or your position at all no near day. Trying to be a feeling that to say about what you would have said, why I didn't was a hammer.
Oh, no, never. Because, say, one, Nipa Chiro at least approaching you and telling you that you equally fit to serve in this capacity in Nkwane and Anna. Because the constituency of my the nature of my constituency now the prominent figures of constituency now people can settle on you, have faith in you, say you can do it, and no a plus amount. Say at least you have been endorsed. Your good deeds is known, and your capabilities are known to the people. And one of the positives of that calling. And the beautiful more, I was not given the opportunity or the mandate to succeed. And you fight the party or you distract the party in a way, never. Equally, I would advise also I go through that kind of tormentous moments. Say a more fast I and show and fight the party because President Kufuor there were young guys that were given the opportunity. At the age of 27, President Kufuor was given an opportunity as Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister under the Buzia regime. Gradually, will grow from our party to become the president of the country. Okay, man, from the period, the Unigov era, the struggle was over 40 years of his life. Or dream who that's over be president now. Probably would dream because the father ever be president of this country. And having grown under the family of such prominent figures, you have the feeling so one day I also have to serve in this capacity. But to prepare somewhere, a very do say Ghana function in Munyamono. Was on city a certain president close to 1 million votes.
Before the NDC about 2009. Now President Kufuor times Obesha, even Nipa Nanka Ususu said they were to say one of Kwame yourself premper nomine or Dambuche nomine penny do one me and penny for power, but now or more be a deputy minister, and I don't have penny for and this is by no much say the young guys a blame ma almost Yama Bruno Quine, Mamma Bruno Quine. A bit more says I dear no Yama Bruno and what pre warm. If you say, Obo man can was awesome, but I didn't say, oh man, I was a call. So until 24 for Kura on Peso Betty or the party no court from near there. Sanko would be a course of Ujina.
It is good to give the youth the opportunity, blend. Tembia, no, even in law, Obi call law school, every law school, you have another program ahead of you called pupillage. It is also for the we are so far. Junior pastor, over serving under the feet of a senior pastor. No what to for some time. And sign away to me at the Hamba so for me a Methodist me. Who committed this as a funimoa. You were superintendent minister. I saw opinion or that circuit nano. And you were society minister and as a circuit ministers. Or more from Ketua, reverend, very reverend. It before I rise to the very reverend stage, I guess there was some under as a form penny no some. And know how be Juma and I say Juma way no. Sana Oko lawyer near Obe pupillage. You become a pupil under senior lawyers. No more train you for some time. And Sana also so work with the workings of the court. And then Yama was here school no. The translation into real life situation. Now also think that Juma Eji. Blending the youth with the senior senior politicians and I say and Penufua a war politics mono idea a year the papa. Because say and Pennyfor that be only one more. How many take you over? President, we mentioned President Kufuor.
Yes.
Here, Rabuzia no more opportunity at the age of 27. Ema musuya memuna bedu pepenso bi. Eba here Rabuzia no any hono. Why am take you over? It was President Kufuor and Adonko Kufuor no any lead this party. Here JH Mensa no lead this party because okay here JH Mensa and age no finance minister under the Buzia regime ni ade na. President Kufuor is a senior minister. Look at the contribution towards the party. Ofri baby no dey bedru baby. E don't say quiet say yemma mpanyimfo no nko opportunity when they are no more now. Why yet say na oba be replace you? Near can Black Star once. At the point, now you're a bit pillow no more. Now be the pillow no Tony, you want no magic TC, you know. Who's a Black Star? It came into a shambles because yam blended. But yesterday, say, Asamoah nom and the day you know, blended or mono. In the absence of Asamoah and the lights, no, the day you need Jordan more take you over. And we are adding couple of adults now. I think boy in our qualification. Now we are bringing in adults. We are building a team for the future. And if we World Cup, no, you World Cup in Qatar. You say subsequently in the future, because you did Melbourne Efra, no musunya experience and exposure, you know, and Mamusunya Apukudro, no munya. The Shuyanhunu say they can do it. Milia NDC, idea omuya no was not magic. Tembiano, you learn from the mistake of adults. And Omuhun said the transition, a quite President Kufuor nom, another Kufuor nom far so at their time.
I mean, some are for a Mabruno to Mobu Seama, Penifona, nature or Mona transition let me take place. And I'm more pre to take the party to court. Semena, the fence, I mean, I was some corner fee, because Ube Comono, Babia, and Toquantoca, Ubiano, Ube Common Penifona too far, a Mabruno Monfa.
Milia, and yet, who said your juridical era, jurisprudence, Ghana, for instance. We are now developing our constitution. Emrano, but Emrano, a skeletal, a judicial decisions and the decisions of the courts, and Emrano Muyedu. But what's the matter? Good. I don't see your party constitution, and a constitution, you know, the I was saying. I'm not finding fault with regards to the party because it frowns on the rights of the person. Because independence will need that course of action. The course of action is career.
I'm looking at whereby no on somebody who did a foot so maybe I'm a driver.
I'm just going to that point.
Only I can't walk on the party in the castle because he sees me. But I'm looking at whereby age. So, now all council of fighting party no more, bra, or age or anymore. We did say, oh, corner, a bebois, at the end of the sea as a politician.
One, two things. One, it can shape and reform the party per the judicial decisions. Obekaya 2012 election petition, I call you know. NPP, outcome no, led by President Kufuor and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the late Jacob Bilamte. We didn't have the opportunity for the Supreme Court to pronounce on us victors in that election petition. But the recommendations in orders at Supreme Court in the the electoral outcome in the 2016 elections, it means electoral victory in 2016, power 2017. And one or the other, judicial decisions, reform a shape party. Actually, he say, oh, so some national conference, you have the opportunity to amend your constitution to attain the same way I'm okay. Two, okay. You will be on so or the party in the court, now Mobama, did the demonstrations, yes, yes, I am a man or like as it were, a good party, any party in who Sandy and also idea, a tear, but on Sunday Pana initiative, we initiated court process, and that's what we intend to initiate a court process. Now, you see the unlawful means, to also drum home the demands. And Sunday, and the year at time, and see you so Sunday, and so now you sign money free, and because and yet, as a member of the party, you have the responsibility to promote the good name of the party. And it means that you are tarnishing the reputation and the good name of the party in the eyes of the citizens of the country. This party can deliver. So it is not in their interest to pursue that score. Then it will better serve their interest. So you see the grievance procedure in the party. Now we're making sure say shaping the true fortunes of the party through the loss of the party and if possible, that's what we call quarter. Fine. But to use other means, demonstrations, she party of it, repenting party of it, and your money maybe paint a gloomy picture of the party in the face of the populace. No, any idea what he has to Any idea he has to
But I say, my mentor, my dear Kitty, Mrana, Emra, Metwaso, Kaisana 2 TV, Omanfm, FM, Nafi, Nap Radio, Central Region, Kansas City, Bushian, Franco Trading Enterprise, my phones and an accessories, said the Biamecano. So, to phone, not phone now, but ton a chair, problem back when I'll be near baby aqua, walk to Franco, main office, no other braca, on the road, the cinema, a share anymore. Oto wia na ebusia ye de receipt account and on a bond between two of us company no any wa ba beto BBC pe ufa receipt na o de ko on site or air conditions and afi table.
My name is Nadidi. If you are looking for quality and authentic mobile phones and accessories, look no further than Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise deals in products such as iPhones, Samsung, Nokia, and all kinds of phones. We have accessories like hard drive, Bluetooth speakers, pen drive, and all kinds of phone accessories. We also deal in all brands of laptops. We are open for wholesales and retails. Franco Trading Enterprise, the home of quality mobile phones and accessories.
Franco Trading Enterprise, we have branches all over Ghana. You can also download Franco Trading app on Google Play Store.
All SIM cards in Ghana must be registered again with only the Ghana card. Yes, only the Ghana card.
You will not be able to make voice calls, use mobile money services, internet, and all other services linked to your SIM card if you don't.
To register, dial *404# and follow the prompts. You will be required to send the following details on your Ghana card: Ghana card number, surname, first name, date of birth, and sex.
You will then receive a special code which you will present to your nearest service provider agent or customer care center for your biometric details to be captured. Remember to add your digital address.
Dial *404# on your phone to start registering your SIM card today.
For more information, contact your service provider on 100 or the National Communications Authority on toll-free number 0800 110622. Register your SIM card to stay connected.
So, 2024 elections now are crucial for this country. Recently, tape be a pop up. Yera of Uswampofo, and Yera John Dramani Mahama. Omukushia, I say NDC member there was a US or
US, yes.
US. Now, Utia, as part of make I say the statements to the gathering, no, Okachiro was election 2024, no contribution, no chop.
Yes.
What is there for you to come and chop? A call to service. Now, since will be on contributor on chop here. Actually, we be say almost Simupobia on somebody by buying. Minia, Uga Kaiser, Hini Bauxite Reserve. Yadima during the NDC era, before I moved through Abemu in 2016, no. Within a period of about just 5 months, no more a whole documentation at the concession
of name Reverend Joyce. Okay, listen to her. Go on in the Yawamufa. The kind said what wrong, Pepe. I am enjoying your interview with the young man. He's very impressive and will get far as he continues to serve with humility and excellence. He reminds me of Vanasco. Auntie Joyce, the kind audacity. Oh, penny beer or to say in can. Now, or the assembly, but how do you feel?
A blessing.
Okay.
Looking at the stature and then the contribution for this country. Dr. Joyce Aye, Reverend Dr. Joyce Aye, was serving as a person, I think, Ghana Chamber of Mines, YCU, and then the contribution in the religious space.
Before then, she was a politician.
Exactly. And she understands the fabric of what we are discussing.
Yes.
And when you know, for her to see the light and comment in this way, you know, a blessing for me.
The name we say, Okano, one and I may drive over the econo. It is not about any year and one. A Mabunubi Peron Hodo Dominia. mabunu bi kiti too much to wase wo bra eso nsabeka ebinom yesa eko independent ene oma yira fi Ghana politics
sure
especially omo ankasa kura political party yem pewudi atie
sure
politics no abotre ene ntiase eniema ni bo ha ya pa basa wo kasa obedi akira be kachiri so ho wo age mpanimfo afro ne aka kyerɛ sɛ ade wei a woyɛ tobo ase na wo nso brɛbɛ so meka sɛ pani bi ka kyerɛ young man bi sɛ mɛtumi awo ba fa no sɛ akonya no mebɛtena so no mabɛsra wo ɛna watu mpa so de ama me mekɔ a na wafa wo mpa wante aseɛ wohu sɛ depɛne ne kaa no fa no sɛ woyɛ young man mɛtumi awo fa no sɛ kikirikiri ɛkɔ so wɔ yɛ ntɛm nyinaa no ɛmmoa fa no sɛ ɛyɛ akwantuo na mɛtu abɛsra wo ɛna watu mpa so ɛna ade ama me saa berɛ no ayɛ elections ama abranteɛ no watu no na yɛ aba ne ade nti wode ɔmpa no watu so de ama me daakye biara no di m'akyi na sɛ mefiri mpa no so na mekɔ a na wabɛfa wo mpa wante aseɛ young man a wɔnyiniɛ o nti na me drive de kɔ hɔ no ɛsɛ sɛ mabunu dodoɔ no akyeme te aseɛ sɛ wowɔ mfie bebree wɔ w'anim ada why be also be wuchina nti na chenchina na wo so tena konwa no so ana imagine say constituency secretary na be so sacrifice now we sacrificial lamb utimi eka party ni na bu okọ ya anye ye you are still serving and you as na akọ na wie
no
so ho say mabunu no antia say mabunu no so na pie do a party ni timi win power om di kiri no ma say o ma chidifo na adwene afi be wi ase no na ya asem foforo okọ asante memu a party ni base pa ya say the injunction akoto ha kohokwohwe ubekọ no ba bia di injunction young guys nko ana o mo tetachiri e na o mo yesa mo so ya baba iba ya no wanya bi kakra adwuma kakra moyi enti se wan to mo bo ase na ba no ko opposition a ne akwa na mfa so be e na wo so ntina mbusa ase wo hwe ani mu se MPP e be san win 2024 wo say yes e wani so ade hurupa but adwuma ye wom mami ntio adwuma ye wom na be free esenkaye bi akokoso a the interest a party bi a ehunu se bi o me alternative omoka which means say omo ne ye no enye call for service omo obotaye bi wo omo ni so enu nti se sa abotaye no ho no mo de a edi kwan se fail Ghanaians ne be ye ni say ye betimi sustain power no eye say in terms of delivery aban no e deliver eye den ya aban no djubeje bi a wodi no mfumso baako mienu bi e wo ho Ghana for extra aban says how you may deal with say from so aban so guso I know say the president is a listening president okay mama Dr. Joyce Ayimo a futu o de ma aman panifo ni Ghana panifo ebi no send about as text message ye nim panifo o mutie ya no kai said the mama akan sa no djuma bibi koso a otu ye fo no so no na obo ya abaso no sa na bi koso o timi frem panifo no so na otu o mofo na obo ma abaso eti minim se ne ye bi o ha ye koso a ye panifo no so alternative o so find ways o so no e be shape ne ma o mo ye na negativities no every system ne na Ghana timi akoso ne be boy nyina ne se ye betimi a healing wounds after our internal elections no from the polling station level edi kwan se eja ne ye na ebinum anya yawdie wo mu ni ja ne sa ye pe empanifo abadwoko bi a ebe kɔ round na ye healing wounds no na ma wona wabamabu wona yawdie wo mu no yetimi abringi one together constituency elections no ye besre especially my appeal ekɔ ye man panyin ho especially na appointees no bebre na ekɔ distractions for this party now we must hit the nail by the head and appointees of government and most of these mayhems some of the appointees mean generalizing can say appointees some of the appointees and this mayhem we interest to succeed in an election in the future obi or no more or support obi or no more or new obi ntemu and ye bia na say misunderstanding bi or new obi new obi ntemu ntino or sponsor candidate bi atia obi any sa nema we say nyina no ekoso in this party mesre man panyin say minim so tie next too any kensity media pa mesre man panyin say on two na appointees no effort because I know so open be or experience in party organization in this current dispensation obi en hobiti mi obi a chen na dan kwakufuado
ɛno the appointees ni bi ɛyɛ no otu wɔn fo yɛ obi wɔ hɔ no mo a na sɛ wɔsɛ wɔgye wɔn adwuma firi wɔn nsam na ɛma ɛyɛ nkae dum tu hɔ no ma amanfoɔ nso ɛdesua deɛ a ɔnyɛ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɛbɛma yɛn party na yɛ strong party ni yɛ stronger ɛna ɛma n'aban ne dwumadi a ɔdi no so no ɛma party ba no so nya ahɔkeka ɛde abɔ ho dawuro ama Ghanafoɔ ho ne dwumadi pɔte a ɔdi deɛ ɛbɛyɛ ya ne sɛ ne dwumadi pa a wɔdi nyinaa akyi no yɛtumi ammɔ ho dawuro yie sɛdeɛ ɛsi in 2008 ɔmanpanyin kufuɔ dwumadi a ɔne n'aban di yɛ gyina papa ne nyinaa no ɔmanpanyin kufuɔ bɛtena fie ansa na Ghanafoɔ ɛkae ne sampa papa yɛ sei papa yɛ sei papa yɛ sei papa yɛ sei yɛmpɛ sɛ Nana Addo Akufo Addo nyame aboa ma wasom Ghanafoɔ mfie nwɔtwe awie no ɔbakɔtena fie ansa na yɛkae ne sɛ ɔyɛ sei ba yɛnkae no abrɛ ɔte akonnwa so sɛ ampa papa egu so a wɔdi ne dwumadie no because sɛ yɛsi nipa wɔ gyidie wɔ mu a expectation ne so because of how our demonstrating ne ho how was sum ye training na the preparations are or the go man sana oba Ghana for man akonya na be sum nti no ye hu ni se Nana Addo Akufo Addo ye obi a obetimi apega Ghana every pepper so a ye wo na kodi sam pepper so ogu so a wo ye bebre kodi party position ye pre ho achi se ibetimi abo ho dawuro a agye sɛ yɛ maa dwobrɛw ɛba party nim na ma party na dwuma nya ahoɔden na dwumadie pa yɛ naban ɛyɛ ɛne party no ɛyɛ no yɛtumi abɔ ho dawuro ama Ghanafoɔ atumi ate na ma 2024 break the 8 no yɛtumi abreaki 8 no in the simplest term one because yɛwura John Dramani Mahama NDC foɔ ɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo saa de ne ba bio no waba pɛn yɛhu deɛ ɔyɛ maa Ghanafoɔ waba pɛn o ɔyɛ new candidate ɛna afei ne yɛde assess no ne assessment ɛda hɔ dada wokɔka NDC foɔ sɛ ɔsi E-block wokɔka ɔmo sɛ ɔyɛ terminal 3 wokɔka ɔsɛ ɔyɛ
university
toa interchange ɛho built ɛwɔ hɔ Nana Addo Akufo Addo baa yɛ no nso no friend sɛ Pokuase ayɛ yɛde cost no and wohwɛ saa 40-year interchange na ɛwɔ hɔ no mo na is it 40-year interchange in the biggest in West Africa, the first of its kind in West Africa now. The length in terms of meters, any idea in the cost. Near Kaswa, the cost. Near circle, yeah, the cost. Here terminal 3, the cost. A hawk right me flooded during the rainy season because of the drainage system. I work terminal 3. No, even Kegetia, the redevelopment. They can see John Mahama. There were a lot of things to say. John Dramani Mahama said, I do brew out my party anymore. Daji. Okay. Media the home the negativities in our and then my acquaintance because to promote the interest and the good name of our party, the best about defend. By the time you know, na NDC for set agenda my na you free near was no matter me renew the mandate to a new patriotic party in 2024. Mesre, we be our constituency elections nibi. If I say the tribu say position you know, political party, the responsibility you know, and I said na come as why they nyan so we need political power. It is our political party power. And now okonje say o kasa tia unu na woje, ugu nu ya ho fi na woje. Na say party let me win power. You have failed us as a party, you have failed us as a nation. Because Ghana for compare NPP, Ghana for compare NDC. And Ghana for NPP the opportunity say Yera John Dramani Mahama extra 4 years. And Untino or more Citino, the first of its kind in Ghana, sitting president, yet to close to 1 million votes. Because of say GDR, Ghana for war year party him. And now she say President Kufuor every year, then another Kufuor on Bay, time you buy in the first term from 2001 to 2008. The National Health Insurance Scheme, they buy Ghana for no kai. The free maternal health care, they buy Ghana for kai because Sansi say no, and say San Colana and Benya free education, started free education, you know. And because that generation, you know, only a blessed generation. As a generation, they can transform this country better because you're warm free. Or my parents, how many schools are free? And near my call, my parents, our generation, not pension, no, a course state, no, interest in their future. The welfare principle, no, a commerce and qualano.
Enoch, but that's so bad. You want to talk more? Watch idea no paper. Happy birthday in Koma, Madam Margaret, Japan, Spintes Road, 18 Junction. And then Yankopon, Iowa, Dum, or celebrate your birthday. Near Wakuma Pe, and Unyame, Emfa, Emma, Mr. Japan, Enemo Frane, Fua, Equia, Junior, Ajua Jean, and Afi, Onana Winina, say, Minina, Omane, Muname, wish you well. Now, Yankopon, and you are Dum, one year, Emwa. Sanso so, and happy birthday.